dusty trail, take my step. Steps are big and bold, and the night's open cold, but I'll get by so long as I throw that brand that car, dream of a girl in a photograph. I got no one, but I'll be a doggone cowboy. Up at the crack of dawn, and I throw the bacon on. Seems somehow my work is never done. Work done at night, all the stars are big and bright, but then that's sort of what you used to. You throw that wood, grab that car, dream of a girl in a photograph. I got no hope, I got no wife, but I'll be a doggone cowboy. Very rough and ready, that one. Well, howdy there, pluckers. I've sort things again with you with a bit of fun for you. An old cowboy song from Marty Robbins, okay, Doggone Cowboy, okay. Standard tuning, capo first fret, okay, it's the same key as the original version by Marty Robbins, okay. So basically a fairly simple song chord-wise, but a bit of a fast riff, okay. Right then, boys and girls, let me hopefully show you what I was doing there, okay. So let's get to it. So the riff is the hardest part of the song, okay, obviously. It's quite quick, but I'm going to slow it right down for you, hopefully you'll get it, okay. So it starts off with a bottom E string open, bit of a pause, and then you play the second on the fifth to the fourth on the fifth twice. So it's okay, second on the fourth to fourth on the fifth twice. So bit of a pause, then you play that second on the fifth again. Okay, got that far? Then you play the second on the fifth, hammer up to the fourth on the fifth. So now you've got then what you do with this first finger is you bar the fifth string and the fourth string on the second fret, and so you play that hammer from 2 to 4 on the fifth, then you play the second on the fourth. Okay, so now you've got this. And then you go back to the fourth fret of the fifth string and you hit that twice. Okay, so now you've got this. Okay, very slowly. And now the last bit. So after you've done that 2 hits on that fourth fret of the fifth string, again, minute pause, then you hit that fourth on the fifth again. Right, so now you've got okay. Then what you do is you go to the second on the fifth, hammer up to the fourth on the fifth and back, and then pull off to the second on the fifth. Right, so now you've got this. Got that? Slowly. Got that? So after you've done that 2 hits on the, you hit that single one, 2 hits. After you come out of that, do a pause, then hit that fourth on the fifth again, then go down to the second on the fifth, hammer up to the fourth on the fifth, back to the second, and then we go into the second half. Okay, so very slowly, very, very slowly. And then after you do that, you hit that bottom E string open again. Then comes in the second half. Okay, so once again, the second one's a bit easier. After you've done that boing, and you come out of that so then you do it all on the 5th string mainly. So you do that bottom E, when you've done that, come out the first time, you do that bottom E string open, you end up on that bottom E string open, you go to the second on the 5th again, bottom E string open, second on the 5th, you go 2 to 4 on the 5th, back to the second on the 5th, and then 2 times on the 4th on the 5th. So oh, sorry, just right. That's what you've got. The second bit is. It's all on that. It's all on that. Second on the 5th to the 4th on the 5th. Bottom E string. Second on the 5th. 4th on the 5th. First, second on the 5th. 2 times on the 4th. Right. Right. And then 2 more times on that 4th, and then end up on that second on the 5th. Right, and then second on the 5th, 2 times on the 4th on the 5th, finish on that second on the 5th. So the whole thing very, very slowly. Sorry if I might have confused you slightly there, but I'll do it really slowly, right from the beginning. Right. Very, very slowly. Or any version of, I mean, you can do your own thing on it, but I think that's pretty close to what's on the record. Or you could do that. Which is, it doesn't have to be exactly the same, as long as you've got the right feel. Okay, so something like that. Yeah. Then we go into the song. E chord, came to the roving wind. Then we do a C sharp minor, 4th fret from the capo bar, minor shape, or you could do a simple version. But bar chord's better, but if you can't do the bar chord, then a simple minor shape 4 down to 1 would do. Okay, so E, C sharp minor, now an F sharp minor, 2nd fret bar, minor shape, or a simple version, bar the first 3 strings, 2nd fret from the capo, 1st finger, and then the 4th fret from the capo on the 5th string and the 4th string, 5 down to 1, whichever version suits you best. Okay, 5 down to 1 on that one, or a full bar chord. So, I'm came to the roving wind that brings the northern in, along that dusty B7 trail I take my 1 strike on the E, and then you play the first part of the riff again, and then you're into the second part of the verse. Yeah. So far, right from the beginning, slowly. Okay, I'll play it as slow as I can. Out into the roving wind that brings the northern in. Along that dusty trail I take my stand. Just the first half of the intro, okay? Then the second half of the verse exactly the same as the first half with different words. Steers are big and bold, and the nights are often cold, but I'll get by so long as I... Now we go into the chorus, okay? Throw that E major, throw that brand that calf, F sharp minor, dream of a girl in that B7 photograph. E, got no home, got no wife. F sharp minor, I'll be a dog on B7, cowboy, alright. E, right, and then you play this first half of the riff again, right? I'll be a doggone cowboy, alright. So when you do that after you're coming out of the verse, you just hit the E chord and then you go straight into the second and the fifth. Right? Yeah. So it goes. It's just the first half of the riff, okay? And then you go straight into the next verse again. Because so I'll come out of that. Got second half of the chorus, got no one, but I'll be a doggone cowboy all my life. At the crocodile, same as usual, from the bacon home. Seems somehow my work is never done. When I've done at night, all the stars are big and bright, then it's sort of when you used to. Of course again, throw that road, grand that car, dream of a cowboy's photograph. Got no home, got no heart, but I'll be a doggone cowboy all my life. And then you're off into another verse, right? And another chorus, exactly the same, different words on the verse, but exactly the same chorus. And then it comes out into the ending, and when you come out of that final chorus, it's like, I'll play it slowly, throw that round that calf, dream of a girl in a photograph, got no home, got no wife, but I'll be a doggone cowboy all my life. Right, so what it does, when it comes out at the end of the chorus, it does the first half of the riff as usual, but I'll be a doggone cowboy. Right, that's all on, when you come that chord, there it goes. Second on the fourth, fifth to the fourth on the fifth as usual. Right. So you do second on the fifth to fourth on the fifth, back to the second on the fifth, twice on the fourth on the fifth, right? Second on the fifth, then second on the fourth, right? So the whole the ending bit is. Really slowly. And then a quick B7, and then E6. That's an E chord with pinky, second fret, second string. nice finish, yeah. And there you have it, boys and girls, my take on a single guitar version of Doggone Cowboy from Marty Robbins. Almost like the original. Might be slightly different, but it's pretty close, I think. Close enough for jazz, as they say. So thanks very much for watching, listening, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.